Coach, your initial thoughts, probably not the way you wanted it to happen, but you still have to take the win, bottom line.
You know, again, the hardest thing to do in this league is play with a lead. And again, that's something we've got to learn to do. I thought our bench guys in the first half gave it to us. Second half, I thought our starters didn't get going quick enough in the third quarter. But again, I was really pleased the way our bench guys come in and in both halves and gave us a lift and kept us afloat when our starters just couldn't get the motors going for whatever reason.
How much does it inspire confidence in you, Coach, that you can go to those guys and maybe steal a few minutes?
These guys Landry Fields hadn't played in forever, comes in and has a very productive game. Nando, I thought he did a heck of a job at the point. So, you know, it gives us a lot of confidence in those guys to come in and play and perform and give it to us.
On the other side, what did you see from the starters? Because they were the ones that kind of led Orlando back into it.
Again, I thought they saw the 20-point lead like any NBA team and let their guard down. You know, that's a development we got to have, is to play with a 19-point lead and keep the intensity. You got to keep your foot on their neck and keep it down. And that's what I just told them there just now. So, you know, we're happy about the win, but can't be satisfied the way we got it.
Another big test for Jonas tonight. Came up with 20 points for you. I mean, he battled him pretty hard down there.
He did. He did. You know, he did a good job offensively. Vucevic also had, 22?
Yep.
And, you know, again, that's going to be a battle you're going to see for years because they're two really good young players that are coming up in this league. So you're going to see those two guys a lot go at each other in this league.
How hard is that? You're trying to get Lowry, you're trying to get DeMar a blow and get them some, you know, bring their minutes down. But every time you do, it seems like, you know, you pay the piper.
I've always said we're not in a position that we can just wholesale hold guys out,
Yeah.
and it's tricky. It's very tricky to make sure we cut their minutes and not give up leads. But again, it's gonna, you know, it's something that we got to learn to do. And we built it. The second unit built the lead. They did their job. They did their job to build a lead, and now it's up to the starters come back in. I wasn't going to play them a lot the second half, but they kept chipping away at it. So I couldn't wholesale sub the second unit in.
You got to look at Nando playing the point there in the first half with Gravis out. How do you feel he did initiating the offense?
I thought he did a heck of a job of initiating the offense, being in an attack mode. We know he can pass the ball, but what he did tonight was get to the rim. Was wanting to try to find a spot to get him back in there in the second half, but they made a tremendous run at us and had to keep our starters in. Or you know, but again, Nando really, he grew on us as a coaching staff tonight.